In my view, it falls squarely within the Public Accounts Committee. And indeed, all the committees of the House, including the Public Accounts Committee, are bipartisan. And the Public Accounts Committee, by nature, is designed to be chaired by the minority. So in all its forms, and all the questions related to the Public Accounts Committee, if it is minded to investigate anything related to the COVID expenditure, it fully stays with the authority and the power to investigate that, particularly because all the accounting of it have been provided for in the budget, which budget have been presented before the House, and it is before the committee anyway. My view is that this motion ought not to have been admitted and is improperly before the House. I so rule.
What you have done is to simply say that our Standing Order 79, where the powers rest of Mr. Speaker about the admissibility of motions, is being overruled by you sitting in the chair. Is that why you are saying that after a motion has been debated, it will not be put to question? Well, there will be interesting days ahead of us. Since this is your understanding of how, after a motion has been debated, questions will not be called for, but Speaker can rule to push that motion off the floor when 79 has been duly used to admit it. I think posterity will judge this your ruling. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Man will be at a loss why this House will not unanimously support an inquiry into COVID-related expenditure. We demand probity and accountability to all COVID-related expenditure in order that the Ghanaian public already sent Ghana. Even today, Ghana Integrity Initiative is launching a report damning revelations. So this House, as the representatives of the people, which has the power of oversight, must be interested in how the public money is spent and the value of that expenditure.
In every parliament, the majority is determined by the strength of caucuses, not just political parties. And I thought that is very rudimentary. That is very rudimentary. Mr. Speaker, the Speaker, in that regard, I come back, I recline to the position advocated by the deputy majority leader. This House is governed by rules and laws. The Speaker, we are appealing to the application of the law, not unorthodox. An extreme partisanship. An extreme partisanship. The Speaker, this dress rehearsal
For 2024.
This dress rehearsal
For 2024.
for the years ahead
Yeah, we know.
will not and cannot be entertained in this House.
In my view, it falls squarely within the Public Accounts Committee. And indeed, all the committees of the House, including the Public Accounts Committee, are bipartisan. And the Public Accounts Committee, by nature, is designed to be chaired by the minority. So in all its forms, and all the questions related to the Public Accounts Committee, if it is minded to investigate anything related to the COVID expenditure, it fully stays with the authority and the power to investigate that, particularly because all the accounting of it have been provided for in the budget, which budget have been presented before the House, and it is before the committee anyway. My view is that this motion ought not to have been admitted and is improperly before the House. I so rule.
What you have done is to simply say that our Standing Order 79, where the powers rest of Mr. Speaker about the admissibility of motions, is being overruled by you sitting in the chair. Is that why you're saying that after a motion has been debated, it will not be put to question? Well, there will be interesting days ahead of us. Since this is your understanding of how, after a motion has been debated, questions will not be called for, but Speaker can rule to push that motion off the floor when 79 has been duly used to admit it. I think posterity will judge this your ruling. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
All right. Good evening. Baby Bia will be a Yakupo Unshra. Na Ompejao. I'm Untin and Ewaha. Yakupo Unshra. Cavidela. Yakupo Unshra, baby Bia will be a. I baby will be a Yakupo Unshra no Pejao. I and a special program. Wrap up so anyway. I the Baby Dinkomo and there was special attachment to this program. I our guest. The Bayer in crime part of the show. I be in crime part of the show. And I'm our guest be a friend but to be lying. I many be co-host how do you call it show yi enumerate na ya manaye more how do you call it relaxing and more understanding. Me pacho me pese wo sere ne nti ene obesere nti ene yakọ anim na yakoso na yahwe kwan ya befa so a wani bechi ne me pacho share video no fama wunua share video no ma o maame o papa unua o fa na share mo video e ka ha nyame me blabo manye ye fia no yo mi nga bojogba le hu ni mi nka ke numa ajobo ojogba ejake ilake nyumo bi jibo agbene le hu e wonya wo hie ni bi komani wo afegmene shimene o hie wani beji omi ba sho he mene omi ba sho he ojogba den chede no mi papa 5 ye fia no yo papa 5 ke o ba share video ahamoko koni gbomo le hu I like YouTube be you ma join ojogba ake nyamba few ni ba kono ni ya no mi papa 5 ka ba no pe no like ko ba no pe ko like video kaka what they were here oba wega few mene nkan gbe nkwani bi shiminchuni nkan gbe nkwani ojugba shiminchuni no bia na mingabo ojugba ye fe no yo yada wase say o be share program ya mobi share program de fa mobi na baby abi we me free happy na me bape na me bechia madofo o mo domi mo pe masem o mo pe Kevin Taylor asem e o bibi emu no ai me baba chia wo mu na afei no yakoyanim ai enti bacho mesramo obi biara wo program we so bia no che bia wo like show no na afei mesrawo bomodi ya say o be throw comment e dia ba enti me ba abechia madofo wrap up so na we me bacho so pese obana wani beji program na be kasa bia bacho number de munim dada munim number dada eda ho enti momodi na momodi na mo embe shire mo support e program ya ye mu. All right, segment ye wo me pacho wrap up there very simple your main platform no Laos TV Laos TV eko baby channel for hwe nkofo bebre show baby because satellite TV baby enti bisrew bomodi na ko like Laos TV Facebook and YouTube and with all due respect like na we are rubber Safari TV Africa bomodi on YouTube but like it na mpacho be subscribe na o subscribe we work on Facebook na wa subscribe o hoso so na wako wanim esa se bi say we reje dokure ho into ubeye de ya kanyina mpacho afisi so e ma remfi egusu kai Benedict Addo 05588930332 and no and na o de be send okakra e de Kevin Taylor na ono so yahwe no de tia TV nika enye di e na okwakodi enti mekwaba abechia madofo.
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor With All Due Respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers, messengers without a Bible or a Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive.
All right. I mean, shout now on Pejao. Yasan back. Yasan back. Na Yugusu Ekoso. Mesre. Na Wabo Madia say. Mo ni ada ho enyumre because enyumre ebe de pa. Me to share program no fama umia na yenkoso na yenhwe. But your number na ye kan wasam ni Benedict Addo 05588930032. All right. Mama nchia madafo ni enko enim. Matilda Mensa mehu Valentine Kojo Asamoah ena Esin Kwesi Joseph mehu ena Afi Benson Matilda Mensa Sigude Saforo James Ametepe present and watching you from Brooklyn, New York. James Ametepe number 1 me bo din pe na e wo say mesanso ebo Tina Votia and so edin. Tina Votia baby will be a coupon on Shannon Pejao. Valentine Kojo Asamoah boss, you look so serious. What's up? Abo. Abdul Basit Abdullah, Saforo greetings. Abdul Basit Abdullah, one of my biggest followers. And come on Shrao. James Abatabesha say share. Patisco Quilio, so Saforo Bakope. Patisco, Nakopo Unshra, Ahonfe, Nakopo Unsha, no Yokese, Renda Aquile, Mehu Ewaha, Anna Arabia to Ibrahim, also Owaha, Maria Agbenyaga, I see you, sweetheart. Patricia Adi, I say prosperity is judging them all. Yes. Anna, Miami sweetheart, na Adole Ohima Bakope, I Ohima Bakope, Nadole Mehum. Renda Aquile and so Ewaha, Asari, Azuro, Andy, Fidel, continue with the good work, says Charlotte Edu, I see you. Asari, Mihunwaha, Aisha Ahmed, I see you. Okay, Aisha Umar, Ajay Patrick, because yes, I think Michael Fiado, Enso Ewaha. Makifiado enso ewa ha say ene ye ko bacho ubaso bia na abomode no like it esan say o like ya e ma show no enso ekọ the next person ho na ono so tumenya bi ahwe I no so nya bi ahwe bacho ene ye ko ni ye ko anim ye wo tips a ye de be ma enwumre we enti mesel say obey alert na ama wani ada ho na watumi etie de ekoso enema bebre na ekoso ewo Ghana me pacho ema review so say aka efen say 37 days and counting 37 days and counting sanya oda me de ye de Yema Akufo Addo nice birthday gift. I ntino Mr. say obey alert na wahwe because ebe hu ebe hu pa enti Mr. Bobodia na ya alert ewo ho ebacho share ebacho me ma video bi na wahwe na wo hwe video no wi a meba abema me tip of the day na what to me aye alert ewo ho na fi atoa so.
Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament.
Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring her here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Okay, there are questions there we need to ask. So, can Japan, Makacha mo say, Mamu makwasi ebi se can Japan, betena TV so come wasabo, on Kansempa, obey muto. Mobe din track catch Ghana phone yes say Addo Safo ne buy. Say Japan be catch say, and you know any jet no ekofa ne buy no. Enti I was say you come wasem. E die ne buy. Where was Addo Safo? I can Japan no. Wabe yi to. I wabe yi to. So na dio ya de onim ya no nyansa ni bi onim nyansa jimbiye we oso ye panyi onim nyansa ba kokora asema mo kan ya mudi trust we ko baye ye kan say marriage private jet na komfa nkrofo e de mo ba krom ha so mba beto aba wo bo baye no so a Addo Safo amba musi da anya Addo Safo ne baye no eti who was in the parliament that day? We're going to find out. All right. Eti yegusu ekoso. Machia madofo wie. Linda Ofosu minkwa medofo. I love you so much. I hope that you're okay. Okay. Michael Fiado is here. Yes, Michael Fiado. I say Kennedy Japan is not normal. Imagine if Kennedy had no relations to this woman. I don't what he will do. I don't know what he will do. Akufo Addo's administration has collapsed. A collapse, a collapse. Today is going to be the laughing part of me. Today is going to be a political comedy show. Political comedy show. Upo ene ebe keke I again capital anie high sense nie loud silence nie Kevin Taylor nie iPhone nie Kevin Taylor nie me say o fie bia mu ne ho bon fie bia mu eye wo ya uhwinim untumi ntake all right, so let me show you small things about this today. All right, so let's go on. And then me me per se me ne eka ho asem ni fire hazards. Send be ya ubehu fire hazards. Fire hazards. Epacho hwema me very important mame. Na yebeka ho asem enso more. Yebeka ho asem more. Very important say ubehu di ekoso. Epacho sa sign we a fire caution sign. Na your problem be a ye wo problem e Ghana nyina nse wo mo respect sa ade no baby a ojawo gas wo baby a air inflammatory bia no this sign has to be on the car sa ade we omo mfe ndi agro kra e wo krom ha kroma don't play with this thing, this fire signs. So who carry bibia ebet me flammable ubet me who carry gas, who carry explosive, whatever. These signs have to be on it because this is what to tell the people that this is very dangerous. Now I'm sure video be I hope the video do cry beba ebi am be hu bibi cry wom. Mo hwe ka we. All right, guys, let me educate you a little bit on this issue. All right, you see this vehicle going over there? That vehicle way, it was said that sign way, every side of it, it should be on it, but it was not on it. Nothing shows that that's dangerous. What about if somebody can't speak English or can't read? They won't know. They'll go play around this thing. It's danger. Explosives. There should be an explosive sign. There should be the fire sign and the rest of the things that need to go with this. Just imagine you're traveling with this and you've just written explosive, danger, explosive. That's it. That's it. It will be so. Ayade papa. Bisa na bibisa. Enti some protocols we are supposed to be observed, and it's very important that these protocols are observed. All right. Enti I know they never get observed. They just do whatever they want to do. So this government is a total failure. Yes, it's a total failure. And they carry these things to the village. They mine in the villages and they take, the gold from the villages, and then they give nobody. They take it away, they sell it, and they want us to pay levy. They come back to cash. Yes, they come back to cash. All right, you go to echo him. All right. So this is my for you. Enti ufie kura no. Baby asebi o gas si kura no. The papa mu a o se we bako ebo ho. No bi ehu se eja ewo sa eho no. agya ɛwɔ saa ɛhɔ no okay enti ye bɛka yehu ɛkwan a yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛyɛ no enti no uhu saa san we a also we are very alert also you're very very careful na ohwe hu yie because it's a danger sign anything can happen. All right, so thank you very very much for your patience. All right, enti yeguso a yekɔ anim ɛna me nkyere ho enti no maka say me obi a bɛne bɛba show no so na yɛdi show no ho nkɔmɔ yɛbɛdi show no ho nkɔmɔ pa na afei yehu ɛkɔ yɛbɛfa so but before that no yɛbɛkɔ na yakɔyɛ yɛn newspaper review na afei yɛbisabisa questions na afei mede me guest no aba so na ɔno nso abɛka na adwen yɛne mmoa na bɛdi nkɔmɔ yɛbɛka nkran na ɔbaawie gangmene ɔbaahwɛ gangmene ɔbaahwɛ twi gangmene na ɔbaayɛ wɔ here okay so here is where we are going and thank you for your patience. All right, okay, so Aritokwe, I see you, God bless you. Aritokwe, God bless you, I see you. Let me show. All right, yeko enim mama yenko na yenko ko start the newspaper review no na yenko enim.
Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sewabroni, 29th March 2022 on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV.
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor With All Due Respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers, messengers without the Bible or Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive.
All right, yeah, go ahead. All right, so this is where we start our newspaper review. Okay, surprisingly, sweetheartedly, nicely, goodly, 37 more days to go. Akufo, Oshuano, Oshuano. I hate to say, Enkrumano, na unibibi. Akufo, say, Sadano, ebe mempa, ebe yira. So, Akufo, where would you be? Will you take, since you always travel when there's a demonstration in Ghana, will you travel when your birthday comes? Or where will you spend your birthday? Akufo, utubefo. Akufo, utubefo. Unipa bonisema wudi wa Ghana no. Bese utubefo. Akufo, mna mekacho se bese utubefo. Upo bese utubefo. Ai, utubefo. Upa kosrobra. Na bra from meso auto ebefo. All right, enti yeko enim. Next one no any. All right, yeko enim. All right, so MPP president's fight over delegates. MPP presidential candidate fight over delegates. Yak, mudi ba obiaba ubelusu. Mudi alanchemate ba ubelusu. Obama kakware menkanka ho. I don't even add that to it. Oh, I menkanka ho. Enti no any asem no. I Mr. Bubao Mamba ubelusu. Uba umiade we diagrache comedian wafa. E diama wafa. Uye champion. Enti Akufo do yi upa ye do be ye bia me na make a say me say uberusu. Aha. Enti the yagusu ayeko enim. We don't want to stay long. We want to do another style of the program today. All right, so road transport operations first schedule increase in public transport fares for the year 2022. Hey, na ni yaso e portion na road transport first schedule increase in public transport fares for the year 2020. As therefore, mo may increase petrol sa afi na mo increase if anything 15%. Hey. Yeah. DBCA. And the new fares take effect from Saturday, 26 February 2022. Shared taxis, intra-city trotro, inter-city long distance. Ayehuka. Hey, muni bibi. Many bra brain no. Na me say me calm it down. I don't want to just fume up. There be whoa. Akufo no me die hwema che. Whoa. Womun tiase say o man no mu bunu enkoyie. They don't understand. Amenu shishake man me buo. Hey ya lojogba. Sana menu shishi. Gonna be to gonna be denche. To gonna be denche. What I say? O man boni ena mutim na muye nyema boni ena budigu o man anymore se. After na mbe increase petrol. Me patcho mon toaso na mu increase the livelihood of the people as well. Increase their livelihood because petrol goes up, electricity goes up, water goes up, transport fares goes up, but salaries stays the same. How do the people increase in life? It is my question for you. Let's ask ourselves that question. It say the money say they are going to increase. Now they me yawo. Omu increase so a. Omu increase Saturday. Saturday. And almost increase starting. Don't you see we are backwards? We have a road minister that is a backwards man. And at the moment he's acting backwards. What do you think? Saturday. Government business starts on Saturday. Master, unwording. Fire the road minister. Onim Nyansa. Job unavailability rises. Government slashes SOEs to be listed on GSE from 15 to 7. Hey, Akati. They are cutting everything. Hey, omu cutting BBO. You say SOE say what Ghana no? 15. Omu test about 7. Because me say BBA SOE be. As you say, omu tibie film. Omu trebie film. They can't handle it. CD depreciation. Government taxed to resolve disparity in interbank and forex retail rate. You see, this is not the problem. If you tell me that CD depreciation, government will to resolve disparity in interbank and forex retail. It is not you determining it. So if you have your interbank and forex retail rates controlled, you cannot. Yes, you know why? Because you're going to give us wrong figures, and you have been doing that for a very long time. But when the foundation is weak, the dollar will expose you. The dollar rate will expose you, and that is how it is. And that is how it is. And that's how it's going. And so we don't care. But see, you don't have the chance. You don't have the power. You have to use your brain. You don't have the power. Anxiety, tension in MPP. Party assures of calm extends deadline. See, this is my problem. This is my problem. And this is where I have a problem at. Akufo Addo, as the candidate of MPP, was very violent. Crazily violent. And now, the violence is taking effect and by force on the people. It's from the heaven. See, when, or see, Alhassan Benedicta, Saforo. Yes, Alhassan Benedicta, how are you doing? Or see, say no, the way of my Muniama, the way of Mukoso Muniamano, India, Messi, or Metro Trouble Minute, Mepacho, Mamincha, DB, Shadibi, way a bra, party, and election amuyo, mu party, keke, party, mu ye, a first, more ton forms. Dear, they were They are killing each other. They are killing each other. They are killing each other over buying forms. Me pacho me bichawo. E dey ben na wo sa e ho no wo mu wo no. Sa party forms na wo mu kwakoji no just to be pulling agents. Dey na wo ho. Why are they killing each other? Over what? Me knew I'm a he. Moko papa, I have form keke. Aketoba twayiting. Ade papa. Ya kasa ba also mayenka. Ade da ho. No kwani nie also mayenka. Ya beka hwade tutio wa he. Hwade tutio mo bi wa. Tutio mo bi wa. Also wajibi. That be on a tune work of a year. I did a form about the two me probably say, I thought say, sir, a dear muye, a party. I thought say a party, I will mudo muhu. I never can say, Shadia Mammy. Party, they are killing themselves. For what? What is in the a dear crying a war, a dear no one dear, woman ya bri wa, just say, woman tijai. You people are disappointed people. Yet you don't want to change your mindset. Disappointed. What I say? Eti ekoso, me so share video no. ne ebe kansem pa ebe kansem ye gusu ye kansem ko na ebe kansem ma ukra no osi ebe fem ye ko enim me pa YouTube for mo like video ni enko mo like ni enko why Kings Sumaila mehun William Cap mehun na do a sweetheart mehun there is hardship in Ghana for bread. In fact, ene mi will be a very neighbor din kobo. No me bisa the Ghana sam. It be me way fast. Nothing wouldn't be. You bisa the questions. Not say the kosu e Ghana because who I want to Ghana no. When be mo hu the kosu Ghana. Ene di ba no ho na no ya no. Be say share video no because video bi ba. Unim bisa Akufo do. Wa junso abo. Odana ju bia. Ni yiri body pampers. Diapers, yes, a bonus because the pressure is too big for him. Yes, pressure no a sumano. Akufo Namuntio or see e-levy better alternative than IMF. Why are we having an alternative? Meanwhile, we're here alternative. Why? Why are you telling us that e-levy is better than alternative? Who need to say? Abrana muko wiesi kana mujiji kana mujiji dino. Na munu sa behia e-levy. Munu sa behia e-levy. Mambo muna papa. IMF is better than e-levy. Munko IMF. Na munko jisika. Ni enchire mo kwanya mberu ani sika no. Na mamenche wade bi. Mami ade we free ho. Na menche video bi. Na che the thoughtfulness omu jimi adwinfi obi say negative thoughtfulness a negative agene adwinfi adwiahye hwe empanifo omote parliament hwe oseche mesa bonsu hwe de bufuafu because yakobisa say covid scandal ompeso muhu je scandal at the year hwade
one will be at a loss why this house will not unanimously support an inquiry into COVID-related expenditure. We demand probity and accountability to all COVID-related expenditure in order that the Ghanaian public already sent Ghana. Even today, Ghana Integrity Initiative is launching a report damning revelations. So this House, as the representatives of the people, which has the power of oversight, must be interested in how the public money is spent and the value of that expenditure.
In every parliament, the majority is determined by the strength of caucuses, not just political parties. And I thought that is very rudimentary. That is very rudimentary. Mr. Speaker, the Speaker, in that regard, I come back, I recline to the position advocated by the Deputy Majority Leader. This House is governed by rules and laws. That's because we are appealing to the application of the law, not unorthodox and extreme partisanship.
That's it.
An extreme partisanship.
They are ready 2024.
That's because this dress rehearsal
For 2024.
This dress rehearsal
For 2024.
for the years ahead
Yeah, we know.
will not and cannot be entertained in this House.
Not all.
In my view, it falls squarely within the Public Accounts Committee. And indeed, all the committees of the House, including the Public Accounts Committee, are bipartisan. And the Public Accounts Committee, by nature, is designed to be chaired by the minority. So in all its forms, in all the questions related to the Public Accounts Committee, if it is minded to investigate anything related to the COVID expenditure, it fully stays with the authority and the power to investigate that, particularly because all the accounting of it have been provided for in the budget, which budget has been presented before the House and it is before the committee anyway. My view is that this motion ought not to have been admitted and is improperly before the House. I so rule.
What we have done is to simply say that our Standing Order 79, where the powers rest of Mr. Speaker about the admissibility of motions, is being overruled by you sitting in the chair. Is that why you are saying that after a motion has been debated, it will not be put to question? Well, there will be interesting days ahead of us. Since this is your understanding of how, after a motion has been debated, questions will not be called for, but Speaker can rule to push that motion off the floor when 79 has been duly used to admit it. I think posterity will judge this your ruling. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Aha, Miriam, asema muhu ye. Osi e-levy is better alternative than I am a finance minister. Okay, Mate. Na COVID ebaye no. Sika munya ye. Ye mamo ebi 400 million, ebi 2 billion, ebi dia wo ho, ebi $1 million ene de mamo. Sa sika ni nyina. One person catch Ghana for say you wish to probe into Atta Mills' death. That he has been dead for 10 years ago. You want to probe into Atta Mills' death. Somebody, an ex-president that died 10 years ago. You want to probe into that. But you don't want to probe into COVID funds. Monies that were given to Ghana to take care of the people. You don't want to have us probe so that the people will know. Look at how Mesa Bosu is angry just because they asked to probe into the COVID-19 funds. Now, you don't want to probe into it. Not only that, when Addo was sold, till today, you have not been able to tell Ghanaians how much Addo was sold. You told Ghana, which is the Oslawusu, came to tell Ghanaians that, in fact, Airtel was acquired with $1. $1. Wamato, a friend is saying, Airtel with $1. $1. It means that they don't want to be accountable to anybody in Ghana. In fact, these people, Makacha will say, they don't deserve to be seen nicely or talked about nicely. They are extremely stupid and ignorant and bastards, all of them. Now, not only that, you come and lie to Ghanaians who didn't trust Ghana for say, Airtel, it's on $1. Okay, no problem. Up to now, Obianya paper BR approve how much it was sold. But changes have been done. And look at that change. Akufo don kwasi asem ni jim sema office kade ko efe say cause high jets eni tutu kwan rough ye frame mo ministers mo be MPs edi ba parliament mumbe kire yen I hear president spending here or no to kwan. Finance minister said he does not know. Kwasiano osi onim sika Ghana for spending on the stupid president from traveling. Now, the Nitiwu too says that he can't say it because it's a security matter. Excuse my language. We are not saying that. Tell us where the president went and whatever, and his detail or whatever. We are saying, tell us, show us money spent from the taxpayers' money. Show us. That is nothing to do with security. Nothing to do with security. But none of these stupid people. National Security Minister also came. They asked him the same thing. He also refused to tell Ghanaians how much the foolish president spent. So all these three couples are all foolish, attached to the president. So they are 4 stupid dogs. Na me catch them, ye can't say ba, na mo so ba yen. I'm telling you, Ghana for brew, ko Bukom, ko Krababi, ko Easton, ko Ashanti, ko Greater Accra. Go to some places and go and see how people are suffering. People are working hard to even do their own farms. And then you kwasia 47 no better say no be we won't be do cocoa board po enya home faso. How much you pay cocoa board chairman? How much you pay a cocoa board CEO? He didn't say bia ngwasa asem ko a ena edi wo Ghana. Me ka muslim man mayenka. Are you crazy? Now you are coming to tell us that e-levy is a better option. And wouldn't option, option. I can see Ghanaian people hungry, crying for small food to eat. And you are telling us you are still going to come and charge after you going to borrow money, stealing money, and all that. You have not even told us what you did with the 300 million you took out of the 400 million that was given to Ghana. Where did that money go? Focus Jimmy oh. I must say Jimmy. Ye nim nyansa. Ye Jimmy ne ati ho. Ye de ye nim de ye. Eti no utumi sorry. No ye bibia kakra sorry. Na o ko wani. Mboa enwan. Muhwinim to say ni magotem. Wati? Muhwinim say ni magotem. Kwasiafo empayifo Jimmy fo hwe Akufo do yire hwe dwuma odi wo Ghana. Wo ye ani wasomo de abechew. You were can any say or botan a bri butan. What can any mercy say a bri butan secretary? What call you meko? Stupidity. And then you people create anxiety and tension in your own party that is affecting everybody. E-levy better option. E-levy better option. E-levy better option. Ghana card registration commences at new points. Prison service gets first astro theft under government special initiative. So now you are providing astro theft for prisoners. And now I say, we want to know what you going to use that for. So this government don't have any common sense to be able to, do things that will help Ghanaians. And fairness, justice would be used to rebuild Apieti. Land Minister assures. Now you see, you yourself, you don't trust yourself. You yourself, you don't trust yourself. You yourself, you don't trust yourself. So now you are struggling. You want the people to believe in you. You want the people now to believe in you. You don't trust yourself. Fairness, justice will be used. That is what you should be doing in the first place. That's what you should be doing in the first place. You know what I'm talking about? This is what you should be doing. And so, as Ghanaians, moti wono nemu jimi mudi bugana fo mumbu Ghana fo Ghana fo komedi omo masaska gumboto amuse ye jimi ye ni ano mo beji 11 ye botom bedi omu ni ni mo siayase. Paying tax is a second duty. GRA. Hwe tax na ye tua no. Eno na hwe wo yafuru mu no. Ukra maka wajimi a woni ma ye jobri to say yeah what no. When we pay taxes, account for it. That's what we are saying. Allow the taxes to be accounted for. That is what we are asking. Nobody says they don't want to pay any taxes. I'm saying this government don't deserve our attention. Nothing. Nada. Javaka say, whatever. When they moye, enya bre papa that tia say no. GFA o akono 13 months salary. No crap, muntiaka erade. Okay, police snobs court order to protect Osu Kinka Way. Jase to bury late chief. You see, these are the things I talk about. Tilly Abuna Donko Mehu Yamishrao. Labaranko Yamishrao. Na say na be do unko konsa why. Tilly, na be do unko konsa. Joseph Asante, I see you. Mensa Samuel, I see you. All right. So Eti, wow. So the police itself breaks the laws. That's what I'm asking. So police snubs court order to protect Osukinkawe. Jase to bury late chief. So if the police as an entity can break the rules and regulations, mebao wono ubreaki bia ono ba bechew. A question. A question. So this is what is going on. It is what it is. The man himself is under pressure, so I don't blame him. Let's keep on going on. Baby, than the eba. Domi kwabenya not for your father. Kennedy Japan tells Addo Safo. Mebao, Addo Safo is not stupid. Only me. And I will back Addo Safo anyway. Anyhow. My question is, at the end of the year, Addo Safo entia Addo Safo ebuefu. That's one question. It's one question. At the end of the year, Addo Safo, don't forget, say Addo Safo is the one that actually saved you from getting that seat. Do you know that? And so you are treating Addo Safo as if say Addo Safo is nothing. And this is what has been going on. You've been blackmailing each other and yourselves. This MPP particular government blackmailing even the president. National security blackmailing the president. Kejapo blackmailing the president. Nituwu and all those people, they are doing it. Why can't Addo Safo do it? He was a deputy and you removed him. Sorry, you moved there. And she wants it back. It's as simple as that. Though she's supposed to be going to parliament, you are treating her as if she's an infidel. UK Japan, I don't know what you would have done if you didn't have a baby with Addo Safo. Minim de obeyo. Kwabujen, UK Japan kwabujen kura flat. Ejimi semunkwa. Menshia North MP faked on robbery attack and people youth organizer alleges. What is his name? That police officer, that IGP, Dan Parry, please look for Menshia North MP and arrest him, causing fear and panic. Please, if you don't arrest this man, IGP, you know we can arrest you. Citizens arrest, you know that, right? You know that, right? Yo. Support government to fund growing demands of citizens. Kenoforiata. Returning to IMF will spell economic hardship for Ghana. That is not true. That's the biggest lie you can ever talk about. You just don't want to be controlled. You don't want to be told what to do with the money. Because maybe a term, Mama call IMF ko manisika. Na you say office can be any pad, enter pad. Na offer ko ma on fan school girls no. Mo MP before multi parliament. You people knew this, that it was a thing that IMF wanted Mahama to do. But you people held it. Mudi tizi Mahama. Mudi yakwasia politics. Jimmy for politics. Hey Mahama. Wakoto pado. Obekuye mabano. Bibishemo. Nanimu wasuo. And a whole lot of nonsense. Now, Ghana for the name say a government or every institution has the right to produce such things for the people that visit their bathroom. Let me tell you something. There are many places here in this country, some restaurants, some institutions that put tampons, pads in a box in the ladies' bathroom for women to use in case they start getting their period. There's nothing wrong with it. But we didn't know all this. So that's what they do. So go to IMF. Let them teach you. Let them show you how to use the money. Because Kenefurata and the rest have stolen and borrowed too much. Period. Go to IMF. LNG terminal to be ready in 2022 June. Set to position Ghana as net importer of LNG. ADB fetters Accra customers. All right. E-levy will help boost investments in security sector. Interior Minister as baby enfad okra oba bekebi na sikada ya he 6 billion no 6 billion Ghana cedis na mo pero sa 6 billion no e dey be mo den. Tell the truth that there is no money. Tell the truth that Ghana is broke. Mo di sika no ni nyina Akufo do le afamba or afa play wonka yehu na munyai. It will do this, it will do that. The legitimate reality is that there is no money. There's no money. Ofrata admit. We saw this months ago, and we spoke about this. We first said there's going to be a shortage of the buffer stock, food for students and the country. We said no, won't be that. It means planting for food and job is bringing food, Meanwhile, nothing is coming. Now, we told you that Ghana is going to be broke. You said, no, it is not true. It is not true. It is not true. It's not true. Won't be that. Now, you admit that Ghana is broke. Why are they? First, Deputy Speaker dismisses motion for probe into COVID-19 expenditure. Now, this is where I am coming at. Why? A debate and a woman. Why do they not want to allow the COVID-19 funds to be probed? Why? A debate. I'm asking you this question. I'm going to ask Botobini Laye this question. Yes, I'll ask him this question. Miliyewo ni amesumo ni COVID ni ba amesumo na chon yere sika ate nkwasiafo emwa we nkwasiafo we ebuga na kwasia mo betina wo se mo betua 11 mo nji we fa hye mo hwinim. You think we are joking? You're not joking, no. You push people and you think we are not sensible. No, because Sebo passing 11 no meye kuwa o say akwachew. Na meye ku na menye kuwa aye bone. Meye ku menyaye. Unche meye minkretuo na mekase meye kuwa manu began. It's my mouth gun. Did I shoot somebody? Fiafetoy adetoy. Because I force ya any for one penny for Mosoria Mosamonteda. Tribalism. Tribalism. You see, Muti Ghana. Ye Bisamo say, COVID scanner in the mamuno, and we're here. Or say, we won't probe into it. Why should we probe into it? It's not necessary. Everything was given to you and all that. Are you serious? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? It's a question. What are you hiding? Did I would see? Did I person by here? Kwasiafo muhinima tente ni magotem adwina mu kura na sabudi adwuma no ni nyina ahye adwin bi anim die na mudi sie amua. You don't want to account, you want to come for more. Kwasia muka se srobo ho ajibuku ye nyina o, because we won't back down for you. And confession be ku osi ya chemo die na usro ubu papa. Did you hear anything about Ku Ajondobani Mahama's time? Did you hear anything about Ku Akufo's time? Did you hear anything about Ku at Atamil's time? Because we shouldn't talk. We shouldn't talk because we are not rich like you. Because we don't have land cruisers. That you need land cruisers. You pick up some. You may buy fear. You may see if I go rent it down. Kwasiafo muti wona jimi na muti na mu jimi Gana for amwa mewusa mwa I was a car bob mako because mu bia kwasia car must knock you people down. And in fact sa akwana oya finance minister no I was say onu other kwem now all of a sudden we don't need him. It's a disappointment. You don't want us to probe into COVID money, but you want to probe into Atamil's death. You don't want to probe into JB Daqua's death. You don't want to probe into Ameswale's death. And these are even a few. There are so many people that were died, were mysteriously killed. Let's join hands to fund our needs. We will fund your nose after you borrowed, and now you can't get any more, that you have overused without showing that this is what you have done. You want e-levy. Me tose. The tose. Mua. Before Jimmy for we sika nyina wie no Musa babechi ebi ewo hobium. Come and probe into the COVID money. Tell us what you did with the COVID money. Tell us where the 52 billion went. We want to know. Then we will pay you levy. Mua. Rebecca Akufo saying takes colleague first ladies into to tax. Uhinimu tintin. Uhinimu tietia say ukunu walking stick. Uhinimu tietia. Uhinimu tietia. Uhinimu tietia. Uhim tietia so ukunu walking stick. So fairness, equity, and guide a piety reconstruction. Who cares? Unprecedented road projects under Akufo. Sako awedi the nimkura ma newspaper nimo. Look at his face. You can't see his face in the newspaper. Rising cost of living is global crisis. Asia is the only global inflation exemption. Rising cost of living. Hey, do you have an economy? Do you have an economy? Economy. You see, you people are not serious. Deputy Minority Whip pushes for release of 2.4 billion common fund arrears. A sudden protest illegal feeding fee at Nandon midwifery training school because they don't have money. There's no food. So they are going to bring that feeding fee to help them because food is not going. Food is not going. We know. Tell the truth and show the devil. There's no food. So they have to take feeding fee from them. Set up. Oh, did you hear what I was saying? Step down for Justin Kodia. You have lost grip of MPP as compared to Esiedu Nketia, John Buedu told. AJ, make a BBO small, Jolone, no, like AJ, make a BBO small, Jolone. All right, so Buedu is a step down. A disaster. Addo Safo's absence from parliament. You are equally guilty. A black one to Ken Ejapon. Tell it, oh, tell it. Say it, say it, say it, oh, say it. Say it, oh, say it. Say it, oh, say it. Say it, say it, say it, say it. What of or baby by parliament because Addo Safo umbrella parliament because put jet ko fa ne buy no wa ma enti when the betina ho no na mo ne chibi 40 seconds Japan ka fa adwene na chibi pa ho can Japan. In fact, I stand by Boabin. He is very stupid, but this one is a good one. Boabin, oh well Jimmy pa, but when they were catching, they have to change it Japan. Because only right there, they gave Addo Safo 120,000. Hey, are you bribing your own people? What is going on in Ghana? Why do you have to give Addo Safo 120,000 before she comes to parliament? And then Japan will go and put it in her account. I'm asking, what is Japan? Thank you, Ablakwa. Yeah, why are there? Kebicheno, chief of staff gave me $120,000. Hey, 972,000 Ghana cedis, 792,000 Ghana cedis to deposit in Addo Safo's fidelity account. Just get her to come to parliament. MPP can Japan. Maybe so I say more. This is what they do with our money. Hey, more. Obimbra Minkosia, and a shinap was for $120,000. And I'm looking at Addo Safo. So Umbra Parliament was for then I'm going to Addo Safo. Then I'm going to Addo Safo. My money bribe 792,000 into her account. Into her account before she comes to parliament. Mibisabo, this is what they do with our money. When nobody is sick, this is what they do with our money. They just misuse our money anyhow, any way they want. Yes. This is how. Addo Safo is being paid already by taxpayers' money. So what's going on? What has transpired? Then Akoso, Mamu Pesa Mudino, Mumranam Bakambayimuto, our Kunu, Mubeta Mudini Yering, Mupenedin saying, Adeng. Money Chadepa. Money Echadepa. Adiko ko bia mope. Adi efe bia mope. Ken Japan. Ne baby la las. Le las pepe. Mu pese budi. Ah. Ana miesa. Ana jama Akufo. So the yon chehu. Say Addo Safo. Akufo. Ain't that oje bribe no. I can see. I understand. Now I understand. So it's Akufo who probably wanted to chop you. And that's why you're taking bribe, because there's no reason. UG students hail Rasford Jampo after he stormed campus with quad bike. Okay. Okay. I will leave MPP if all the current national executives are not voted out. Kenjapon, another threat. Another threat. Another threat. Mesemo, nature will expose you. Posterity now go judge you to your day of death. Posterity go judge you. John Dramani Mahama, God, be good God. Wasiafo, and now okay Japan. Now uja party na wedding. We got a party. Nanka sit to Kabenya. Ka sit to Kabenya. Papa buntem enko enim. Okay Japan kwa say onu kwa onyanya. Say omu tie adwasafo a. Ono so beko US. No ka check for say Akufo do resign. Asa na waba be vote e parliament. I asia Jimmy for na we money nkofo obumanya eku Kenya Japan. Mimburumpo. She said she wants to be a deputy minority leader. That woman has failed in life. It's a lie, oh. It's a lie. A whole cabinet minister now demanding to be made a deputy majority leader before she comes to parliament. She has not failed. What have you done to her? Onyimi. Anasa for Onyimi. Debi. She's so stupid. Intino. Jamaya no. Vamra. Mekani intie. We can't pay district assembly common fund without e-levy ofuriata. And you can't pay it. You won't be able to pay it. Wano say adebia abom pediem. Chimi. All right, this comes to the end of the show, which is the section that we are doing now. We are done with the newspaper segment. I'll bring a break and then don't touch the dial. Wait for me. I'm coming. If you touch him, an ant go crawl through your nose this night. If you don't know and you touch the dial, I'll be back.
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor With All Due Respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers without the Bible or Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive.
Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to parliament. Addo Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Ajua Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Ajua Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Ajua Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Ajua Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament.
Akufo, yes. Wow.
Where the solutions are not found. They really compound the difficulties, if any. And I don't think at this time anybody in the executive, the party, parliamentary caucus ought to be making individual opinions and telling the world whichever way it should go or whatever the situation is without a clear way forward from within. Him for his comments. You have asked him, he has said that he should be disciplined. The party, we haven't said that the party What does that mean? What it means is that.
All right. Guys, we have a guest we're going to be bringing on right now. And this way there, you call in Cries raw. Near the brofa frefrem, near Sisri, na ya calculating yama, near Koyanim. Now, see there, and a special show. I am more quabi online, so if I know Shatta Roko, I miss out my friend, if I know Shatta Roko. No more, okay, Mini, okay. Medai, member. Yeah. Okay, just a minute. All right, Lumwe. Okay, Mini.
Yes. I feel like bubla no. Yeah.
Toyote.
Yo jogba boom.
Ofane ka fo mokoda, ka ne mokogbona, water o noise. Oba hwe ye bia no. Ka fo mokoda kra. Wo fe woni. Mitani o chon wo gbe. Bia no chomo wo gbe. Fio koni. Wona bojogba.
Engbe ajiboto bi ni lai.
Boto bi ni lai.
Fo mi ke moji Shatta
Shataroko. Mekake. No subaka ke ba chebo. Ti bo follow program e. Bia ne mini ya no yega. Go yega. Jega yo. Ba yega yo.
Gan yo.
Oyega. Gang gbagba yo.
Gan dada bukom.
Okay. She bia ne mini ya no ga. How a small briefing ko. Mini ya no yega. How a small briefing ko. Ye no ni ya no yega. Bia ne ni wo wi o ne gamami. Mini ya no yejen.
Yeah, gamami ni bi ni ya no ji. Wo benu tumo ye gamami.
Belemo voice fio.
Where rom enyo. Manche me enyo. No tumo be gamami. No go ya no ye gamami. Or mana ye ni bi ni ba no e mami moji. Gay life, no yoga man, gay life. No me yo gamami.
Hey. Ni no ngba jekaba.
Be ka mo yebo feni ni o mo yewo feni de ni chumo bele. Na ka no ba na le.
Ah, ni twake ba me ni oga na homo ya me wa ona.
O mo yewo. Je o mo yewo feni wo yo mami o mo yewo feni chumo kokula ba wo. O mo yewo fen. O ko mo ye man bi ye nu chumo ni wo ba tu die na me. Because nu chumo kpakpa kokula be. E awo. E ya
Ni
o mo yewo no ano na ga play man cheme yeli. Man cheme yeli po play. No fi anu fe basa basa.
no ke oka bia na nye manche benyo. Ni ewulo me ho enyo. Mi ni eba.
Wa ra mo epo enyo. Wa ra mo enyo. Wa man cheme enyo. Man cheme ato eko me po ato ete. Eko me lo
Hey,
be ba to ete. Eko me un be ba jinsi. E wo gan ina ko ejo.
ganyejo.
Dabi ganye ejo because nege suba te fi oten ma ba jo. Kawo yo nupa e mami. Ni sana me kwa ni ma jo. Na me le cha me tuwo man cheme enyo. Ro mo enyo. Man cheme ete ma ba jo. A me ga jo. Ni ji wo ga me afi wa ya ke. Ani ga me wa ya jo. Wo ga me ani wa ya jo.
No kokwe na mo fie na me.
Politicians say na me ga me eba wo ni bia ni bia fi.
No, ni
Politicians
twake.
say me ga me eba wo man chayeli mi. Ga me wo ro mo e po politicians say ni to. Man chayeli politicians say ni to. Ni nege politicians say na no ame a wa tumo hu. Ni bi ni wa ya hu. Ame ho fe, ame ho fe.
No, hey. Bia na mini aho. Mini aho ye gabia ne. O fa ne ka bo mi mini aho ye gabia ne.
Go ba Rolling Spark ga me wa no ni Rolling Spark.
No, rollers back
Go the Rolling
aho.
Spark. Rolling Spark ahun. Je Rolling Spark ahun. Rolling Spark ebe wodi. Ame get Rolling Spark ahun ku e. Ame ba prove no ni twa get ame won ku. Rolling Spark ame won. Ame won accent
Hey,
no le ame won.
aho asentale hu.
Labadi la tu e fe ga na. Ame won na kan ni bi e fa ame won fe.
Hey. Ewaye. Ewaye. No, labadi tatote. Mena na ka ho. Ila ka kumo. Trefe. Chinu aba honko. Mila ka kumo le shi ila ka ho.
Ame como tu for what reason? Akomo tu fe ya mini poten mini no adu na ga como tu fe. Mini no ame du na me ga como tu fe. Ya chado no na ne chado e labi ashkoni. Chado labi ashkoni. Chado skon fe ahun. Ni politician say ame clock chado skon fe ame clock we pa me o authority ame clock. Je fi atem go ba je kuma se neba ko chado 16 plot. E ba ko 12 acres can be a politician say ame won je me fe ame. And it is very bad. Ni labi ele challenge ni skon ma me no ni. Ame be no go je me ni twa ka ma me no ni. Labi e be no go. Ni politician say ni di game politician say po. Ame no na me won ni bi e. E wa me pio wa game wa leaders say ama me pio. Our leaders are very bad. Ama me pio. Ame wa no tumo kwakpa. Ame creating jobs wo. No fi oni wo yo ni wo no ni po. Ame ho, no fi oni game wo no ni. Ame ho. Beni manche me ho. Amo ame ho. E wa youth ani wo ba ngbe ji wo no ni wo ba fi wo se. Ame ho na ame wo se ka me gbo na me tie. Mini ji wo mo no ba fi. Ato manche anu ete. E wa le mu ni du mo shi de ba claim ni na ke mi no ni. Ne ke ba wa youth e. Ame critical school. Manche me ni ko wo yo ma mi. Ame critical school ako wo one. Mancheko kla be na ma library an wo tu abe mancheko ne e ba dumo chiaga o you tell your bnm ikeje ba wonu tumo mi wo be na mancheko wo mi dey am ni mancheko aje yin aga o mi ji manchene e create jobs mi ji manchene ma secondary school mi manchene ma school youth mi manchene ma free education wo be ko na kan ododo di odo kegan da me fe wo be mancheko na kan no na me le pe aja kan ba won wo shipon ji yen na me play guy na me fit get ame ani triple yawe
amenya ni people yawo
no bia ne inu ake bia ne gbeka bi here so do na amekosho
yes abaywe ta kenke ta flat but mo we mo ni you apo imi efu ni you wa because so no host me ta ojele mi fe anu wonye ni wana no tumo because kadi mo ye youth ko ne ye mami na ebe no tumo ne ba atwe ni ke techi ne na no ko ne ba fe ne ke suba no ne ba fe ta flat abaya na you eduna na ba aye dana ba ye ni because it's an ewu atale ke nu jibu eta no ewu atale sanu ati si ninu tumo e ko be ne ba atu at the end of the day sanu ati ni ninu tumo e ko be ameba to no tumo na meken yawo ameba to no tumo na meken yawo e man ameba na mba to aga show mi eta flat any ba yenyo no MP alo ni ba yenyo na so and so mi MP e ke me tumo 2000 alo ke me 1000 e wo nu tumo mi ameba na mba prove wo wrong wo ko e wo na me nya me wa wo blind na me jo no me du na no na ba ye ame du na no ba ye ka di oyin wa aba ye wo du na si mi ni ta si ne ta flat mo ko nye na mi na bi mi sumo mo po o segbe yi onyo ka mi po na ka bi aga la cha ya cha mi ni ya ta wo no ni ma ye iya bi mi pay am school fees e wo ka ji yin ko ya sure yin asi ye ni sani ka mo ko toilet mi po ni ma sha le ba pay mi ma sha si je mo fi mo yo tweet mo mi le ba ni atu na kan ni tumo e wo ka ji mo yin wa sana ayu na na le no le ba ye sana na ayu na le ni ba ye ni ye oni yo mi nwe am on same like that am working in the ba holo am as a lesbian onupa atuni enye wa gbe kan ke fe no ja ekeni ne holo e sani yo kan dan de ba wale e wo no ni mi wo yo dodo di odo ne ko dodo di odo no ni wo yo mi ne onupa am wa wo onupa ni ko wo yo dodo di odo e am wa wo they are very bad leaders very bad leaders am kwa ba prove that no ni mi wo
bia ne
am fe no ko ni to mo am ken wa wo
bia ne na ke
wa wo
awo gamanche faith eje make like gamanche ne ibanye woga gadangbe
gamanche ma sani ele ke tumo makpabo 5 yo ke gamanche ma sani e obanyo host me big time program tumo 1-on-1 your studio 1-on-1 no work machine je fa abotwe de o Ghana abotwe de o Ghana dangbe abotwe mi town na kan program ne host me about what manche ma sani host me no way we country no limit out the organ about to ba e wonu e can you no go ma sie ko limit out to 1-on-1 no host me program me ke manche ma sani
the take your time
manche ma sani e kama you e wona ko wagbena
the take your time na me wo manche me ete namo fio da kanie
no ani ke wa ke onu pa ni ta flat ame ke wo yo gan ta flat ekome amedu ame mususe ekome amedu ame mususe because kadi odio mususe sia afa sia ale aga kadi ayo manche bie ni sia na yi manche ka manche gbo ale moni yo ka me no gbo ale sia ni baaye sia aka me kutu po ka male ka me mususe na me dio ni wadi yen gbe ame wo ka to manche ko nebu ame to ame ko aka me le sian ni ba ye manche next anakata wona ke wo ke manche ko bu ale moni yo alo ale ame le na ka pepe no na me ba to manche different ni ke be baba na ka me sumo na ka me ta woni woji na ka no na mba woji na me chaki ame suban e wo sani na me woje sani you te wa fe ko me ni wa manche fe manche sian wa bula ga bo manche no yo bo sano yelo bo kamera mo ka na mo ni jele yo wole to YouTube akpale o ba strele de jeje ne ya because am e wo ijole na me ga no ko mba property pa me on ke sipon ni sipon ka me won we am ga fe no ko sika wa me ga fe no ko am ga wa wo they are very useless
she mabi osane ko at a parliament na ayabia ke ata covid shika ni amefe ablofo cheme ke ha wo amenta oni awie na tawo ye ni shika te oseche mesa bosu mifu na meke amehagbe koni afi atawo na kashkami shikapi covid be 400 million 200 million 2 billion 3 billion ni gba meka hawo sofo ile hu hawo eko shika afa amaju to jote
Ghana onukpa ni lead owo na me ko owo no Asia eko ni sani ma lenche na yin lenche I dissolve ma Ghana denche sana dissolve ma fe seriously sana no go ni to ona ka moto fiti afi oba weli sana ona I dissolve ma leader sana reshuffle ma fe mi ka bo fe sana reshuffle wo fe onukpa ni o me sana reshuffle am fe because kwa sika po no cho na imagine mo wale ni yo sika no cho wale ni yo mi lita jele ni yo mi Ghana ya Ghana keke jaji chele ni anye ni na my waka amega no go ba Ghana sika je wale na ka ajai wale na ajai wale ni upote ni sika wita shida na baga sika ne ke ba Ghana da ne sika ne ke ba Ghana da ne ni wo me ni wo ma mi e wo ni jo e sika mu e na me ni bi anu afo wo ni jo e sika
no kokwe mi na afia me mi na sada afia me I dissolve abefe
Zana dissolve ma sani ma dissolve onu I dissolve ma keke achake ni bi ayin kama ko yin awole ejan achafo na gam ko kulaba mo ko yin achake na gam ko kulaba ba ya me ni ba anya tuni aga ma waje na metuni aga chini tane ni milecha citizen gimi yema sani ma pin citizen me ya nye Dubai down ni mi Dubai citizen yema I'm a driver range kenyeje I'm a nye keke a pure man bi ye ni wo ke Dubai na me yo ejole Dubai ke Ghana na mo yo ejole ni wo yo Dubai be ko ni wo mo yo man ni wo mo won pin ni ya Ghana citizen ni mi mo mi pin citizen to mommy ni mi mo mi pin citizen mi pin ni me ame ya Dubai ma live life papa ji ye me ni Dubai je fi to Ghana wo ejole fi Dubai no nupa ma live o Dubai e was na sure am fe man no na chake ma me fe po kemi we po be mi fu
e bia
be mi fu
o she Rollins kokwe ke wana another Rollins ehilo
better ka ke mo ko tu Rollins ba ne be ba chake woni wo ba jo wa ke la bo ya bia ne me can be the politics for me small politicians because politicians no ni anu ama me to we man no ama me to we politicians ama me to we jo gba me ama ye igbe na me fi onu ni ba we ajo si ame fe ama ye igbe si ame fe ba me fan agbe ba ma na ni bi pepajin ba ma na ame ga kwa ba bi ame ga ba be won pin ame na ga ka me awo ejole egole wo fe wa du mo si aga ba vote ewa me awo na kan ejole ni wo pin no ani me no na eto awo keke ye wole eto awo keke
aka adwasafo awole kwa abenya MP eya eketa oshika ni ahaleshika ala fele majority mini no ba aka adwasafo
adwasafo be eta oshika best get that oh Ghana le ni efe tumo Ghana efe Bombay awale ne ya awale ne ya ko ni wo no ni ba so akekwa wo man bi ye o awo sika ne ya
ni be man bi e ofita ahi because man bi e parliament ministers ke orupa amameji man bi e
don't try no ana ajwa safo ke Alex ka e wa le ne ya ninu na mba aja e go le kan onu pa ko eko e je ne gami pe e ba mi eko e wo bo aja ska le bo ameja ke ko wa ta wa ya meja
eko fa de fe
e ya ga no touch ni wo yu on ska ka bo eko mi eko e wo bo aja
She via there play Akufo de Kebao play. Ne ba dwe e koyo mi. No po we ko sane. Mini wa we ba wo play ne ba we. Ne ba dwe ke hwe no.
Every president ni. What president no what president enjoy it and enjoy. Yeah, enjoy what president ni one enjoy. Onu mushishi can enjoy if you can ba shi ba ya. Eta we one enjoy. Ko ne shi ne ya. Mo ko klo ba eta. Do pe o ba tele.
29th January, 29th February, no March. Kevin Taylor and Baniba expose Akufo Addo ke sewa broni. What can I get palo ya no?
Oh, onaga wa effect mo president ni. E wa gaji won show president here yan shi one no man yan she was sure. She to me again. It's moment you are president there and they were not only the president the flag again fene ba yan wo man bi e fene wa wo. No ne ba fene ba wa wo fene wa wo. Apart from that, me ta ne wa wo man bi me ne ke ni ta me ta wo na wo ejole. Wo ya ajo wo man no. Mo fi amo ejole. Ke fene go le die wo isa. Ke di wo ejo go wo le. Bele we nye na ejole. Ke wo ejo wo le we na ejole. E wo ya wo ejole. E ya wo man bi wo ejole. Ni le we na ejole eta.
Ni hejole ni ke hawo. Hejole ke hawo. Amena amomene agbele. Mena amomele akele awomi. Mena amomene ajile. Mena amomene afemini. Mini twake hejole baba manemi. Rollins be pa fere.
Wa fio ni wana ejole. Ejole no ni ani wa ba na ejole page yake. Ekolega president e ga mo gwe opposition ko. Ni money your opposition efe no ni sanafia president e san e kwa mo eje no. Na ka money ba anye tu ni awo je bi ane no. Ko ni wana ejole. Ona ko na wa ejole because ko le mo na ga wo je. Le we lo ska ke asian akpole eje. Na ka money ba anye tu ni money ba wa nation money ya musun chon ama agamo awo je. Ni mi uma na ejole ni le we na ejole. Skaji me ni yo je pe na me pa me na ejole wa man bia no pie da na wa ba yue sane de yin ska wa ejole na che wa po wa yue no because won ye ni won ya won ba won ye won pay wa rent no ji wa ejole in be ya school me pay fees fine me na no go me ye me pay house rent in be problem skaji nye ma pay be school fees be ma blow uni no ni ba ma blow le bi so ni gbeke because me pin
Homo ye wo. Homo ye wo wa.
Come on ye bo lo ba blo.
Nagani.
Come on ye bo ba blo.
Okay. But I been lie. Nka gbe ko na e. Me ta ba gbele phone line say. Ko na big busani. O ba wi keke o platform o ke ha mi. Ke o platform ke ma he o platform keke wonye o ke fono ko ni be me a slabu eje ko fe program ke bo me e a slabu eje. Well, we don't care. This platform, we don't care. We like to help people. So it's very important. Ni ngabo wi one mo fia mo nkwabo Africa he fia ya akwabo. O ya TV no last less TV. Africa he fia Ghana he fia akwabo he fia everywhere. They are watching you from anywhere. Mini ba care gabi bia neni ngabo wi one. Mini ba care wonye mi me gabi Gamen, sorry, when I make gamen. Okay, how can they change their ways and their attitude and stay strong and rise up? Koni, cause can be teshie. I look at gamen, teshie. The people attack ole nakai.
Lo juba. Noni.
No me why you get on gamen.
Noni ma you get on yeme gamen. Me you get on yeme gamen pe diake. Me pan ye me fe gamen fight. Ame dia me dwemo ye politics no one. Ame focus ame dwemo wo nutumo mi wa. Ta flat ye kaji wo ya nutumo ni wontu. Na me lecha me tioshi lebi. Na me ka me yin wo nutumo no. Ame ka me yin me nutumo no. No ni wo ba na bibi. We can be our education. One time will be a to make future. because kadi won na sika wo ka kwa wa bi e wo san ba akwa wo kadi won na sika wo used to sika keke.
I see. Yo, guys, the phone lines are open. The phone lines are open right now.
No need to ask me 5 per school.
Oh, I lose Botobili lie. All right, he'll come back. Botobili lie, but back. No winner. All right, phone lines are open right now, and bring your calls and let's move on and see what we can do. All right, I open the phone lines now. Botobidi Lai is back. Let's welcome him back again and let's see what we do. All right. So Nilai, all right. So finish one know we ni what we want to know what we are.
E won gami ta ma pa nyeme gami fight education pe yan wa. Education doju no ni ba pa mo fian mo fight. Education yan wa. E wo mo fian mo abomo de ni educate ebi. Wa bi aya school ojogba because keji what school e wa no ba ni ta flat te won ba nya wa dumo e ojogba ba nya wa ka polo ke pen aya dumo e ko ojogba because ke wa ya school da ni wo ba kese ke game wa ya school ba kese o mi pa yen me game fe fight agbene man cheme ni kula agbon o pa me fight ame bi aya school ame ke school agba wona e ma no ame le che bi ame egbe ni le bi so le gbe ke ame wa wo ke wo school mi amega wa biye ka wa me JSS na lo SS na me ye igbe na me wa o ke ya university niji wo ma je na cheme ame ye igbe agbene ka wa na chance na ge fun agbe na ka akasi onya ame ye igbe na me ke gan me wo mi ni wo wa akasi e ko so pa me pe ka me na ka chance ame ke wa gan me ka me na chance ame ke wa oju wo problem ko me ni wo puyo o mi pa gan ma cheme fe fight ame wa wo ame twa no ma nya bla wo na ame pa sipo won mo keke na me pass pon won mo keke won pa me fight na me pass ma pa won mo keke
hold on but hold on
yeah.
All right, hello mommy.
Hello.
Imatoyote.
Hello. Tell drum yo jogba nyenye monto yote.
O fa yo jogba.
But mimbo ke boni ne botobi ni la yitwe. Ne mi na ke ga ke twi no jogba.
Yeah.
No me kama bile saneko.
Okay.
Ni la ye. Ni la ye ania.
Eje no ko. Oh my God. Network. Ma bi eko e ba botu e ba back. Keke mbile. Bisa ne.
Okay. Me kama bila ke ga eje ngbe akwete agwarin lo ngbe. Gbese akwete agwarin. Okay. Ina question ni ma bi lo jogba.
Okay. E so ke baba no ko e fe ke na for the credit ni efi menefio no ma oba hino fio e fe ke ko na network e je ehi kula
ya ke nene yo chi na potomo ona it is very shameful, very shameful. Ona me no komeni yo minji de ke bi e ke no chumo be me awie ke mi bi antono mo ya me wa me ame more or less they are pushed into a corner ni ewo ni aba ame ba ya na cha me. Ni big question na ke mma me follow yo. Ona. Big question. Ebi ake sebi. Isani ma butterfly che ye mo na emi ake. Ka oba ododo di Antone. Me pija me fe futu. Me kula ye ododo di mi. Ni je ga me kula di ame. Shi ameji me na me check be ke bi hiya ga. Ora. Me bi ake. Make be neni acha me imma me follow yo.
Sunday agbo obi e.
Ona no koni e yoga. Ofa ni la ye botobi ni la ye ba no.
Ebako.
Aha. Question koni ofa ne ye shiba mi. Ona ke when oya da no po ni no boom ni oye me se bitafra chebe ni mokola yo no ne ahon ni no school ya e kon yin ni o da oya jeshi no fo gbeke hun le ba eba na ke bo ni onye che no nwene moko ye gan ododo di odo na ye ekwa 35 she na bi ye ko meje enyo ona na ewa mami chumi no wa eba like more or less gbeke bi are raised on the street and the whole of na ododo di odo e fe choked ona no wa questions ni ta wa mabi mi la ye e fa ami wa eja ke je na kan jibo nu wole ododo di odo asi edu keteke je na kan wole le ofa ne bonu mi shishi
inu oshiwa
ona kaji oba asi edu keteke wo ke kwa wo mehishi ojoban ona wo ke mehishi ya asi edu keteke ni hi wa na tuni na ya na ba ate school ya si eduketete ojogba ngene na mtaki na me wolo dodo ti ode no the problem is nini ya no bianto ni gbeke bi ebu ni tramo a chehi ni ahini te fete na me she na kanje me
ofado but obi lai oba no oba no bi no question ni lai
yes
onuhe
botabi ni la yo fa no onuhe
menu ojogba
ni la ya ni an
nami
botabi ni la ye
yes ma
ofa na
enuhe wa ehelo no
menu
aha yo ofa ni oje akwete agbare
Jaguar.
Inu ehe.
Eke eje akweti agware jeje.
Jaguar.
Jeje.
Jeje yo. Ofa ni teje akweti agware le gbese ke gafe o chami nu jile. Eyi o gbese o chami. No wa person ni madileji te ni mene gbeke bi e afa ni amekame ha a cha me ehie ka me se nwa me follow yo
ni la what ebi wo question
ofa ni bra ni la ye la tra pa lo la teche Brani la ye la tele apa lo la teche.
La teche teche imbe bi obi ane
Ese mi ake no he.
Eke lateche, eke be bibi ane.
Ingo e imbe bi
Ah, baby bi ashi no ko baby o so no ba for clomas lati. Acha mi lati le laaye.
iye bi si imbe bi yo iye bi hienyo
Eke eye bi hienyo. Eye bi hienyo. Shi ebe
Ebe
bi yo.
yo be ya la be ya e lati ke lati ayi.
Ne chako lateke late ayi male.
eh
Okay, eke nuboshi. No eke bi ane ingbe.
Ha.
Eke ingbe. Many acha me hie ka me se. Eke ingbe me
Mwa
follow
me
yo.
follow e yo. Mwa me follow e yo.
ame follow ye gano ame follow ame ye gano ame follow ame ye gano ame ya ame ye gano
Mwa me follow e yo.
ame ye gano ame follow ame ye gano
Yo ndawa bra la ye. Ona akeko je isi. Yeah, ndawa ame ona.
Oh. Nila, if I can loosely. Hold on, another call. Hold on. Oh my God. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, madam.
Ofa ne manya mawie.
Over the water way.
Ofa ne min da ni sika nu tumo papa ni ngetu one. Si ofa ne make bote bi ni la yake. Youth ni ameba bia ne gan a me mfe businesses kani bi gbeme gani egbele sebi woman bi asante bi ne amerenche pa ako school samentu amanutumo kehin wale e waka wani ba fa government no e ba fa ni ne e ba fa hawo e wo mo femo amye ni ko gbe school na ka me government sabi ma abrochie ame government mo femo ko tichie he no ko icho ba yi no ba na no ko ba tu no ba tu ye ka hin wale to beni obrano wi akele bogo nye po na ebile so mo po e ye ka nye aka na kai ye ka nye he aka na kai because hela ka okashi bi ane o mami ko papa ka da sika ha bo ni akwa akogbo egbo ba agbo e wonye pa na ka ni bi ni fi o ni ya wa e ma no nye tuni nka hiko nye tuani bi ane kote outdooring ya la ka ni bi afi asana afi neke ogbelo company o ko lebele fono ko ba sika kro o ba fe bin so even po kote labadi hotel beans ni akaba habo ni di 4 million kanine bo ba nyo fe ni ya che ni bo ho ka ni ne o ba fe ta chole te komi ule akọ ba ho ya che o ke label fono o fe card many me ba he bi ane ya la ka ni bi ke outdoor ke wedding fa e wo nye ha ni hi awa nye tunu tumo papa nye kpado ni fi o si nye hwe gama hi ase sabita fra che asante bejo di ne ekumase na me ba gan na ma na sipo despite me ne me kani bi e do bi UTC jegbe na be ho cassette ni me na mba cho millionaire na akeka sin ha nye hi ne e wonye do wasi ni ge mo gan mami je manche ba afa no ko habo ije o mami ko papa kese eku e blow from po kese eku e flick on ata oni eni yi ni wonye ha ni hi awa ni pa di hi asehwe mo ni yehwe ni hi ase ni nye bo mo di ni nye fe no ni sa mi pa bo fai saforo hu ma use opportunity na ma nke pa bo fai bo na aji adam me kani bi e na ka magan kani bi bo na aji adam me mi ta nye kwa na krasa ne mi nye hawo ni oduma se gbe ka bi hu nye onye tawa adu tu onye tu a ga dan gbe bi nye hwe wo hi ase kwa wo hi ewa nye ha ni asante be ba he mo kola fe ni nye tashi na wa ba fe ha nye na wa ba fe ya me ma e si ama pa bi na me he wo ma e wo ye ti ase ora don.
All right, thank you. Nila, bodu fe ewie pi.
Papa. Chima die no ko na fe fo e je ma le.
Okay, wie mo.
imami inu iyo mu awie no kwaga game sanu watu ni eji anu kwale agbe na nwe ewie magdance anu no eji anu kwale sana akwa na kanjim BFM ga we sana tuni ni anashika mo beni despite me gadi bi sana yo ne fine tafla ti ebo no ewie anu kwale hwehwe ne ewie mu tu mi ewie mu ngon na wa eji ewie mu go ni fe ya ga ka wa host program na se ma ewie no she ba ewie mu na egbele ewie mu yin fie ngon na wa no mo ejola le kene ke ewie mu jini e ba ewie ne ngo le cha jole kenga wo ne ke ba ne because ewie mu ne country no ni ma ewie e wo bi abo ne be ba ewie ne ma wo ewie mu obo si ma wo ewie mu obo wo yem program no ma wo ewie mu obo wo yem program no mi da ma mi esiwa mi da le si ko ira don
but you been like mininji o platform egbe
platform egbe no no ji be no you so but to be ni like
but be like okay, hold on. Hello.
eh,
Yeah, hello.
Yes, madam.
Hello.
But you
Hello. Oh God. Minta ma contribute ye ni ne bote bini lai. I don't know Kenya nu here minta ni. Maybe one or two questions for you. Shindeke dinye nu here.
One way.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you. No me enu nye voice ba ko mi nu nye. Mi onye sale ba tuwe. Tomoboni wo mami me ko be tabi ane na me ba bi en ba ywe ni bi tomoboni game hwe gama hi ahye. Anu kwale sane ake edo mi je ganyoji mi shi gan for me ye. E wo ko nu gan yo money yo ba la wa na ke nu gan for me ye sukula afọ me ye. Noni ji inagba ojogban je ake tomoboni wo mami me ba ywe bi ane wo game ehani eba ye gamano ya meshipono game denche eha amehigbe ni antalo boy eba ye gamano just of no ko fio na be bana ye neke boy ne ino ni do mi hu je ake boni game nna mehia yi ni gbeme ne take over no fie no na meyo ameshipon na meyo ni no face hu e bulepo ameke kopo anye shashante meke bule ha game bibiu neke mi have just short story ko inteya heni ye ni ne shop takni doye ye Christian village ni ne Christian village street ne no yo na kwenye ne kemi ake mi de sakasa no me pese meti o ninke o ma adia me to no e kemi ake mi wie ashanti ye mi ni ni cho enye ni aka we ha mi nkwele di iyo ni ye ngoda ne shigbile ni wie ga I was shocked because ni mi he nche ni egbe ye ga mi this day ni he ko ni ye ngodon like amebunye because me feel like then aka me touch one me wio ake like one agameni whole family na ye one single room ni shikuni gash ponye no ni asante me bana ba mama
Oh, what loose le too bad but be na we moya finish it no we or where but be na where again
London Woman, WhatsApp audio.
Hello.
WhatsApp audio.
Hello.
hello. Yeah, hello. Ofani yeshibami. Yeshibami. Me eko. Me tama. Yeah, me. Yeah, me tama wo. Me tama wo.
O TV a few, allo phone a few.
Me tama wo. Ofani yeshibami. Minta ma wo ni boto bi ni la ye ma wo le ni ne ake ma shi kon ake ni diami aka je wi shi eku shi egbe ko shi kedi ana la ngai komet chowe enyo helio ngai fe ni chu ka me menyo lo mete eje shishi fio laba hele oh laba hele eja ke mi ndaye buko
Okay.
Ona mi ndaye buko ni ke eba le ni e kalamula nye mi nu bibi oji kalamula la to kan kalamula ani elele lo.
Oh, you don't want it from the catch again.
Okay. You want me be a mini, I'm a few in the cashin lay. Ye, O'Brien be the energy future leader say, Niboni, and West Shona. And those children, they have parents. She game, and she come a phobia, she may be here. They don't take care of their children. It's like former poya gamamie, it's like competition. The youth say, young lady say, come a geno, like the money former is a competition, it's an even for you, come marry Kopua is okay. Can work again. Cries okay. About Fokake, but I speak a beer. The same can be a call now, may and show na can be a bonny a wish to a man. It will mean I'm a few in a situation. She a musunsha. No one boy any bar a cry. I make a bullet hangame. It will Kenuko, a bayafanuko, a manchame who are becoming an affoshi. Manchame who fit I got a manchame, Tomoshi, Ojoba, Nibuko Mayana Banana control. She am no fear no case. She can't feel about her. They don't even care for whatever they do to the foreigners. I mean, they are not even foreigners, though they are Ghanaians. She bonny and Shame and Megame. She men Shame here, chef. Oh, no, if you only to my contribute to you. I don't.
I did like told you then. Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Fine. Inyemi no esane ene mi to ma ba mi fi o.
Fine we mo.
Because me neke afom ye teshin si je ga no jimi. Sane ni nyemi no awi o anukwale. Ame beke bi di ame pa kwa ame ba no. Mi ake wo ma me ko me ba wi pi anukwale ake sani ame beke bi ame kwa ame no du gbanuel anukwale. Sika e ba ake ahe ngabi shipon ahe ame shipon awie ni bi komenes esa makola mi ma nnala ke leader say ni di mancheme ama ha ni neke ni bi me ba because ameju nupa bi anani nye ko gama no nyeju nupa yi ni nye ko gama no e woni nyeju nupa yi ni sani nye fe nye bo ni sani nye teshi nye domoshi kuni bike bi ahe nye se sike politician say ba ka be ha neska ke no ni yesumo kenye ke ha me no ni yesumo kenye ke ha me no le nye fite bike bi ame future yi bike bi future na ame fite o no ni nye mi nu ewi o nkele like we shishi wa because can we dey say eteshi na ba do me sha me bike bi ame mi na ba fi no ko be na me ba fi Onumishi. Sano nupa ye mancheme. Alo politicians say poni komeji game. Anje politicians say ni digame. Na me ame anje sani ame bon na me no opportunity. Sana ame bon na me keteshi. Na me ketchake gama. Nyahani mene me ashanti bi nordness. Bi ane ko gama. Nordness ka ashanti bi nehe. Ma gama ni. Awo no ni nyemi no ewi o. Anukwale ni ona onukwa ni hanan ene mefe ba na le be onukwa nya ba domoshi nya ba domoshi keke gbeke bi enwe yin yese bo kuma ke bi na meteshi na me ba ka meke me ame ba fight for me right bo de ncho ba na ka me de ncha me lead yourself po pene ame lead yourself ame pene
o fara dumo no oba bi botobi na ni lai na ka question e no bo okay botobi ni lai pa be ake no le wi Anukwale ni ake onupa e bedugban
yes onupa e amame fio bo hani onupa aha opportunity nye kwe alo onupa akeshi na domoshi kona kwe noni gama ba fi
because bi ane gamp ona me inwi oga ajake me afomi ye kolebu mi afomi
okay
Jimmy lenche ihisoko soko boy Jimmy
okay
no
okay
chaskele into eko pilolo alikoto into eko no me fe inkashe eko no dikos the can be me insho dikos na fe eko you know
okay
see ko be ni bi ya no ha gbetene e areho wa jake bi ane ni ya square atonga the school
atonga no fiano
yes money ma yega money ma kare ga e ba fe bo na
mi ne ke be mu mi wo teshi na for me ye teshi ni to school in kase ga onu mi shi
that's right
ona onupa na me fio onupa ye amameji wo problem mi ne ke nya no me fe teshi na for me ye nya no me fe teshi bi jame onu mishi onu peji wo problem especially need the say na make the parliament ama meji wo problem come amen opportunity no men opportunity ne kesa na make dumo no na make hegama shidabi ale ba fit asante bi ai ka boga bi abulo ewo no ni nyemi nu ewi o na nkele efe no na ewi Anukwale ni Onumishi ama na eto yute ama na eto gbeke bi ane je moko ake suma ke ba kashi ni mu kala wona hale sky alo moko be ne ke ba kashi ake sebi ka fate nu ke nna be ni ma explain la ni ya no ye ga makola ke sometimes say je ame trina ni na me ke fio no na me fio nya nyu me fe teshin gameji ame sometimes ko o benka ame ni o ka me wie sometimes me ko me jame ame fault mi jame fault mi ona onu pa wo sana me fe o ke wan be ke bi
do you know how me hello yes mbo to yemo
Good evening. I'm fine. Any cap here, not checking. A connection because can't call me. No.
If I can mute here. She will where our here. Let's keep on going forward.
It's okay. What I guess echo time ni. My program no ni. By Beleni be here. It's all. Nkele pa gbenwa denche ibe ni ya no ega ya hunto ketwiye ni kemusonsha eja ke eya mi naka wo mo wo he ni wo ke wo chipo eha beme koklo me ye ti o na ba ha wo he wo ni wene amba take over ga chipo chi epe too late mo beni le teshine ewie ne nwene wote wo wotu ne na kan no ne sane wona tiri wotie wo ha wo man tie wotie wo ha wo nu kwai wo ko same aka sana be fe no nija Ni no na hwe ani wo bu he, no wo ko woni. Esa ni wo ha ni wo hia wa. Ka woni nyajibo alo tajibo ya gashibo no ni jibo gafa wo biye. Esa no hia wo no ko biya ya school. No to bi na ni. Ni bo mo o ka se ni. Abechi ko ye chuete. O ka no ha yi no ko nga ko bi ka e ko memi. Because eja agbenaka that be no gama wondre no wo ba ye wondre wo to he no ko fio na ba ha wo kaka wo pay happy kaka wo mi e hye wo he esa na fio na ka wo de je wo shiko wo ba he wale wo shiko na ba je ka cho le ke chebi na ba he wo shiko ye wo de ko wo yi na ba bu wo yi na ba bu wo de esa ni wo ha no wo hi awa no ni makene kaji wonwe onukwa ya agbe ni the politicians agbe aba ho wo shipo na ba ho wo gbe mepo ni wo yo shipo no aba ho wo kagbe no wo pio ni ma wie ne e ti aga program e wo ata ofe ko no wo there's a lot we have to say no ma chini o koklo aba so you are done.
All right. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Ni lai ofanencha komishimita ma nukonomi. Tabita flash mo kweke asante nyobi ake eje kumase ni eba neba ho tokuta. Alo mo kweke la ke ebo mokola. Beke biya me ba be kuma ka me ba shoemakers ne yele na kan ke ba to skache. E wo ko ba me wo lupa he ni e she asabi America poka abrotile no yo ne ko ye 18 pe onye ko che ba choice aka ya no boy modern e wo ko ba me wo leaders am fit ma omo e wo bi na he ne she wo san wo cast around one is and what take responsibility say upon ourselves. Kesabi asante no ba je ema never domo mokola never say kaya you neke fi a uneto millionaire wo ba nwo fe se mo ka ma talent ka bo wo te she bo fe mo noko na kamita mato manche ba sa ne le ko wa ye le mene ke wo na ko ye because abafite no fe no te fi ote ayo ma na wo manche nyo kete te balete ni wo da no le gan to se mo ke school ya awula fe mo ke wie mo pono ba gboda no ko ba wie sabi o ba bo sabi ta plache si wo mo no fe no he ni bi ane ni e se we can't blame our leaders you tell one is no what is no fe no ko e wo fi ko ni ba after e jino o
hello. Hello.
Inye mi nu ekwe fe mi aka eje no.
If I can, no. She able to know next week. Why we fetch? Well, we don't know why we fetch.
Okay. Sani ni nyeke ba gabi sani ni nyeke ba engona because no ni ya no ne mbesho ake ganyo ba nye ya sante mami ne ake ya heje me shpon alo ya heje me property e ba no amepene meneke wo ewo amesane ni nyeke ba engona wa sani nye wi amesane be ni ba fe ni youth ame ho ame ba keshin no ko na me na no na me ba fe because gama efe arehoton shipon ame no ni shibia ne no fia no efite ni youth en wa meteshin na me do en ko ka keshin onupa ye ehin wo amechuni ameteshin amechuni na me ka menini achuni kona mehe no ni ji ame no ameka kashi na kai onupa le ka ameka menye ba afọ ame no ame no na me ba afia me fie because of shika wa manya me fie no fia no wa me wa ameteshi shi ma efiteta ameteshi na amehe ma ke ha mehi okay esa ni jino wo okay bye bye.
Hello.
Hello,
yes, sir.
Finally,
say.
The pressure food. Neman koyi wa Ghana.
Edipa.
Neman koyi wa Ghana kura tatano adosu ewa Ghana. me papa furu o de sem no ma mimbo wa baso ani adwumapa adwumadin a wo yɛbɔ Ghana ma Yankopɔn hyiraw empagyaw enya wo kase ntu nkomfama ye na de bia wo nsɔre mbɔ adwumapa na ema Ghana enko nanim me de enya me sɛ sampa boyi a mi boyi enka wo papa enka wo abusiafo enka wo yere ene wo mba ne wo adwumafo nyina na me kyia me papa kabintele so na me kanta papa kabintele Yankopɔn hyiraw no nya no kase ntu ne nkom enfama ye sampa boyi enkoka ni papa ne yere ne mba na abusiafo ne adwumafo nyina na me kyia Adibayo na me kanta no sa adwuma wo ye no Yankopɔn hyiraw adwuma no da Ami na me kyia me incoming national organizer Sifia me chairman SS Wabule no organizer Mama Kusi ni MP ala Sido Aruna me kyia omo hwe me pasa furu omanu agiagu omanu atete apansam woni me se kaya yo 40 miyera e wa Asante Region abira ye nhunu ba bia o ma kire koya afa omo yera no aya emfa na omo wo aya wan mu na echi wo mo that is amumu akoso wo Ghana enu bi na ye mu bi yesi ye beka ama na kwanu adadi President Mama aye sheda atu ye ho Northern Sport mu ma ye free Kumasi na ye nko Northern Region na ye nko Upper East Upper West na nko ye sada na nyina ye free Asanteman na wu de betu Asante Region wu de na hu de betu Asante Region e wona Asantema be hu se sa ntafo no ye na echichiri kurom no amamu akoso wo Ghana no no nde wu kase awuntimi nkum ene ne fa mibra yi a wotu yi kama yi a wotu nchen ya mi hwe na nim kama yi nkupon hyira no mintin kran kasa su kasa waka no automa kumam ma ti asam no bebre ase nkupon hyira wati mibra to so na bo aduma pasa he Canada Japan Ghana no nya ne dio Ghana no Canada Japan so esin Ghana mira no ana me pasa foro yam bisa Canada Japan wo so sin Ghana mira ana Canada Japan 1 2 3 no did atam we are stupid judge we are stupid we ajimi for yam for one ma any akuntuba yam for bo na for ni nkran for ma declare war e wo Ghana no gusuni nam ho ase Ghana mira so say no say Ghana for na suro no a ye no mu Ghana for no mu bia to say out to file no mu ayete aye suro Canada Japan wo pade wo pe bia wonye jembu adam poko dem klapo na ekoso Ghana yi me ba pasa foru yeti Ghana ha na adudan kwa Akufo afemu si munye obi a waku President Mills yeti Ghana ha ena obi a wokoku JB dankoi abo na Akufo di abo Canada Japan di abo one allotedi abo company for bebre akuku da dim evidence are there what is say obi out to one amu this as the people are you amu man ya ku akra ba ku nwa twi e wo Ghana ha yetu aba Christian Council mantimi ambe kashe ya ku akra nsu e wo asawasi ema MP before ka chese omu ya Ann Roberts Christian Council mantimi anka ho hwe ya ku akra miensa e wo Ejura Christian Council manka ho hwe yeti ha ya ku file for ye penini amanu lai man ka ho hwe ya kwa police for ma bi etutu aburo Ann Roberts ashu po ya kunu want to ho hwe aden Ghana India mean kurabu mai sei ba pasa foro India mean wabo mai sei na India mean ne amomo ne kwaso wa Ghana se kuku se kwa amomo ne kwaso wa Ghana na jempa asembem poni India menu we kasai COVID ska maji amusi o mudi percentage we go doctors for o man fa mo musi asika no afa he Christian Council maye di Peace Council maye di anu de munka ye ti ha fluency wo ye use plane no as airport 1 hour bia Ghana for ye 14,000 euro me wa pasa foru Christian Council Peace Council to man ka ho hwe ye ti Ghana ha menua President Addo erenti plane no ni se wo broni 4.9 million Ghana cedis and wiem adware and the film and the guya so Christian Council and Peace Council and kan hwe me pasa foru
eye o chere beto aso
yo ami wie kura no ye me kan che Ghana fo se Ghana fo nya butre enum nsuo ɛntwɛn wɔpɛ na abato akɔ so 2020 no ebi ɛnkɔ so 2024 I do or die. I'm vigilant. Never had Ghana Konja. Eda free sa insecurity 419 and wuchre to bottom mowe azamo mowe in some the John Dramani Mahama any NDC. Bebano mabeje Afrin Kwasum Edi Akwadum because I'm only teachers first soon, doctor first soon, Ajuma first soon, businessman soon, market woman soon. It is Amomo Ghana for see Baba you on another call. Bye bye.
I did lie. Very few more. Very few more. Alright. No, nibi no ekwe. Obano we ko banagbe, bano we because they spoke a lot. Nibi an time ete no oba we a lot because they want us to do the program more of the time, and I intend to do it more of the time. Okay. If your day say can network cafe bam on the wall. No ni mami le we to join there.
Safari. You mo mo twicho. You mo mo twi ni cho. Sino ni ngo na pe dia ke. Ke ga me wote hia. Wole nche wote hia. Iba hia wo de nche. Woke tribalism an afa. Ni wadenche wagame walenche ko etudian no pa e ka me etudian mi na me susu kan e face aketi am ba Africa ten agbene manche me ka me te na me ama wo ame bia me yage ma ya me de politics say me 8 years 4 years am ya shinye ma ya nyede forever jogbo what ten fear mo man bi eten ten fear man bi eten ten fear man bi eten because abema ko man ko plani kedi manche me ma no ni taflaje ni manjame ni egbe ni bla nu tumu inye ke nu tumu ba na ayam ko ni lenche atu nu tumu lenche le bina fi business lenche ba yi man sha ayam ko le sana kanya le na atu ni ayam ko na kele wo nu tumu mi e wo kaji taflaje manjame ni ke boyo ma mi ni amekene ke majani bi ba onyo ka ko tu ni anya ka tu ni mo fi o ba tu ni shi na no boy ma na wa the politicians say anything come politicians say poor amede jepo ame sumo ame na ame komo ame amenya ame wa ame kemo ko ya wa ba agbara le ne ba chipo come politicians say challenge na ame yo na kan parliament challenge ame sumo ame e wa ame fatai o na ene me fe ani come what we say because but if you politician to go e ko na opposition e ko kan do tipo onyame ko politician na ya eko nyenye push ame na me ya nyenye janu tumodi ne ame benye bagbra ame se asa ton ni wo yo ne me ya ni aye police ni tafla je sananja anga me police sani ama tiri je na me trash na position se ni mama tiri na me trash e what if you think na kan be mamba na wa mogo na me ka ba wa you kemo e wa you there developer e wa you there e wa me ni e be position ko e te ba wa enye ne wa mogo ewo wa game de na game ni your politics here we mo ne me we ne ya me game na me your politics here ame sumo ame na me wa me na me pa me se gbra mo ka mo ko ya we ba me gbra ma se ame pa enebe other region se enebe je me game be ni wo na position fi o wo sumo ni wo ba use wo power ni sha ba use power na ke gbra gbe ma se sana ame pa eneme ji ni bi na me fi o na egba wona they are very bad this na me jacket kote kumase mene ni kabwa efia ya kumase atfas ya jebe akol ko ta fe si ododo ko ba ododo ganda nwe e ko me pono ba bio ya ke ani mene me mane wo ko tolu o ba bio ya ke wo tolu city we city de ke o ba bio ya ke wo ko tolu politics e ba fite no fiano ni mancha me wole ame use e wo problem ene me jino ni gba na wo the fear be no ba na ba host me another time if you am a program no we network and ba another time network ba fe ba wo ma floppy
oba fe koni oya no guys mena guys this is Botobini like as he has written his name, but we my back na kanoni ko utwa no te Facebook ubana lejen uba follow le we are so many issues, so many things, and minta ni mo fiamo ni o sumono na menen o follow le koni le hu obo le twe kanibi ni ewi otwe she in problem ko many ma biboji but be live in problem ko ma biboji ake mami ko di ba efe ko mi ote ko bo le ka ko bo le twe eke Asante noe lejo asante ni banga ni ba fiota le wote shoemaker carpenter no ni eke grow de eke nae no eke nke bwake. I encourage you fake start something small. In fact, I'm putting it on my heart kem bagana ma bomodi ake oba fe program koni oba educate the youth of how to start their own businesses, small businesses. Maybe come no banyo fee that can bring you money through struggle, something around that can keep you to get money. That's the only way you can get money. Because many make like they are not good. They don't care. And they are look. Let me ask you here. Matters of Uganda. The school is few. Matters of Uganda. When like a Roman school and your Texaco, actually Texaco, walk ayo.
Yeah.
Tuesday market. Any Tuesday market, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a school in Tejen. Those they say a walk up school jay, a walk up other school jay. But we're going to school over there. And those days say kakega because lecture man probi here. Man probi. Sokugbe no legamiwa ake like a bit we incha alikoto da inchi dikos da ife pilolo da chaskele incha eko da dikos ifeko alikoto. See all the things ni kwen ehaga fi organic gango. This is a fair beche don so there. And I always said it's like this is what make gang. This is the culture. Ni hani gang fake gang. Ni hani gang ngo. Kake Christmas ganji kake Christmas. Na so kon cry ko di Christmas yes ko di cry. Ko di Christmas won cry. You know unya eyipa.
Why you blowing?
No be an fair chon. Where all this no nagbaya me. No, we'll take it upon ourselves okay. Or by educate you fair. Koni amehu amenake amebanya point labade na bana ba kumopoe. Tell kone guame because labadi bi ke gabi no ni teshi ni akema trade fair akumo trade fair the mini hebo mini why ni sado o ya kumo trade fair beni wonder ni beke bibiji wo trade fair wo fe wo aje wo schedule me no be an mini ba no ne eba kumo trade fair jake emeko ila ywe moya shi obele she ni wo wacha no wo le hu
ma ywe na ni wa ga program na ona ga ywe mo ni wa da na wan complain about ga ywe mo mena ni gabo yu ne ga teacher ko ye ga school say ni obi a transfer ga teacher say fe get other religion say aga teacher te ko le not religion dey at other subject aga teacher eje le get eastern region dey at other subject na a transfer other teachers say again ga ba was school time here e wo ga ywe mo ni ga ywe mo anye na to because many o je ma menye na meto Many you be a man na me John. Eku enyo no go kwa obonu okwa obonu station obonu station ni odi ene it's a government station. She gbe ani yo no di obonu TV. That means as ananya na you kapo ejeme. Ka abona you ejeme bi an keji ka program ko ekola shaka series okay ejeme na die. Amedie because money you ejeme I transfer money le challenge and the organ series I transfer like get the other repeat. Ni o te fi o te gan wo ba je no prosper. When you prosper ka wo gan you because don't go be na ba fe you know. I transfer money control money TV and you work. I transfer like many you ejeme. I can remember other time. Je gan no. E wo ka je ayo gan activities ala show more update on the program say. Enu e wo eyan le ni ba kaji. Eyan po ni ba na sha. E wo mi pa fa gan nu pa gamonu pa ni organic ta flat e. Nu gba fi am duro mo. Many men am your politics say me ni nu gba fi am duro mo. Am e gba na me create to am le am private TV station. I'm a private radio station. Can you come? I'm a danger. I'm a egbe. I'm a egbe. See, I'm a fair name. 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 What's a problem? Where problem? Where problem? I'm a fair name. It was about to take a you may buy. Get you where against TV station. What didn't you private ones? Now you're going to a buy ticket back in the year. Activities match by an where when it's our radio station stay by what she now she cast an pair woman. I want she put your name yellow woman. I load of your yellow drunk woman, you were proper take a cabame welcome. I blow poison, I blow poison. My Jamaica politicians say anything, I blow poison. Be careful, I blow poison. I'm a wow, I'm a wow. You want better copy in my view. Energy no need to back me now. Well, I'm a radon, now I'm a quanonist and I'm a fear. All
right. Bono. Boko Malina, hold on. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sapporo.
Yes, sir, boss.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I want to tell Otobi Nilai something.
Okay.
On the transfer of Ghana teachers. Me a police in Nansu, me a police in Amiko Teacher Training College or Addo Training College as a police officer. Because now there are every training college and the Ghanaian language they offer. In the Oko Addo Training College, Omuye Ghana language, three even ever in that school and some other few ones. Yeah. And it is the teacher who is supposed to select where he or she want to be posted, the region. GS does not post teachers to where they want. They give you the opportunity to choose which region, which district you have to go. And most of the people who do this they look at their own place, look at the cost in Accra. Living in Accra, then they choose places that are far away. So he should not think that it is government or GS who is posting teachers out, Ghana teachers. They should talk to their Ghana people to know that it is important for them to go take their language, learn, and come back and teach them. I'm from Pram, and I have seen so many Ghana people. I myself, I didn't do Ghana when I was at the training college because it was a force for you to do one Ghanaian language. Because I was not brought up in the Greater Accra region, so I chose a different language. Because I was a police officer, I did not go there that I'll come back and teach in the GES. So that is one issue note. Then two, it is true, many of the women who have come to speak, they've done very well, and I want to applaud them for this, that they have taken concern. The politicians try to divide the Ghana chiefs. So there is no unity among the Ghana chiefs themselves. This chieftaincy dispute has actually slowed the development of Accra. Now, the sale of Ghana lands by chiefs, etc., is it not a sign of destroying the future of the children? So the leaders are partly to be blamed. So we better as a say, blame more leaders now, and chiefs now, they are partly to be blamed. The second thing, we cannot continue blaming them forever. Now they have done harm to us. What do we do? Saporo minyo aminyo kasei. Mi we sis from me betina crime. Me ejuma eni konteno. Na mi di mason for echi. Anam kwa kokotina edan bi ayesi anopatututu. Enti ebobe e 9 na omoba na me se me pejuma. After 6 form 1992. This is what I did until minya juma or factory. Factory na mi wona minya police 1994 na mi di koye. Me be jai police me catch me hon say me into kwai ko baby akra me drive with taxi. People can do something for themselves without waiting for government. People can do something. I'm planning when I leave UK back to Ghana, I'm going to do farming. That is my part. I don't want to wait for anybody. This empty-handedness and a man called Anonum Tramoni a true. Ye binu mo ya fight ya bedu hano enye se bi owa ye mamini ye papa don bi na ye mayo. I was an orphan. What you say? Now so baby ayenye mi no na omo dua wi e was sakro no mo. My uncles have to force me to go to the wheat farm and prepare it, dry it, and then carry it in that time we call cement paper with a green hook. Now we just the school bag, but I never put it on my mouth because me no more am penny for our monums are we no. The omutin cry now almost say abide any elders now. Yes, we can blame them at the point, but we cannot continue that forever. Me the no be see ho. Now, na me fro we says file abeka masem be especially African behavior. Any na respect can, but say we are trying to lose respect for him. Now, ni yiri adwa safo ni yiri dada na so me pese on hu se domi kwa benyafo omudi eni die ni obu na ema no na omutu abama no. Nti se NPP 4 year ni bibi kura on first I need the Emma Domiko Benyafo. Now, because I can see when he did me and the say so we'll lose it no cry a panel. And being a minister or whatever, in a TikTok show in Yamama, he is not even worried about it. Now I say I'm passing a time Ghana Sika at the Amano to satisfy her, and I'm sorry for this government. Very, very sorry. Now, maybe NPP for Ghana for was every district will get $100,000 a year. Now, Mukai say Leviana. More promising Ghanaian say 1 village, 1 dam. Now, so Leviana. Why should we take them 4 years after? After they have spoiled everything in the coffers. Now that's the only result. People say almost a minister of finance now ya or the Bible to ni moto o de bia no transfer Ghana for no. People say on tia say bi Bible mo kra no omo si openyi ni betu kwan wa frame 7-3 no mo talent according to their might. Ba kuna we jimi o mo kra se won fanye juma no odi kusie. Amani papa no buy no see usika na odi mame no enu ni minim so you the money for you sow where you don't you reap where you don't sow into usika ni adentina MPP for omo fa Ghana sika na ombetu ye extra sika na mahama de to ho eni sani amani nyina omo futu sika na ombetu are na omo fa sie enne no ma che Ghana for say ye buy anye hwe na so musika ni ni na ya bon sa ma omo. If our president can take an hourly private jet that costs for 15,000 pounds an hour. Now you take for just a minute increase in their salary. President no found money. Oh sorry, I'm saying to you levy. Mean did you want them? But almost say, I think I'm multi-assay. Omano me kai almost say, yeah, I want to say, Breno. Minya misika. Se me bema 200. Mbema umo yisa 11 free money we say utimi no and mama infa commission nka so I want to let them know enti se ombet na kwa bontin no ma ye dey atra buying because Akufo Addo from 1992 me ni Akufo Addo na me wo police training 1994 when the VAT was introduced what he did with his people. People died. 4 people died. Now we were thinking he was fighting. Now, only as a soldier, we drew that VAT at the time. And they feel until we withdraw 11. Is it not the Akufo Addo we know? Saforo, we can't just say a police for a retirement. Apart from we are a voluntary, I am a court. Omo compulsory, omo 1 year ni omo pay, omo back, omo salary and buy. This is what the government. I'm telling you the truth, but they are afraid to talk to me. Means Rohi, Kennedy Japan, so on through me, I'm not afraid of death. I have lived in the police service for 25 years. I have seen death close to me. Nothing sector, sir, Operation Gongo, my corporate 3 times. And a 1 year, a free memo. Me and Necra me bomb by because Senyami or me, maybe I go be a me do and see me dancing. Because on Niami me can't run on me and I'm a and I will go there, and when I reach, I say, God, thank you for bringing me. And the person who say, Ghana 4 years through, finally, Minima Samba the 2 on me, person, Mr. Now, Yema, Yemi Anom, and this before, who say, let me say a progressive alliance now by 1992. Ama eko nkensem aka ebeka NDC hono. Na omu nyumbi na omoto. Enyumu na ene esiro na metu saga nyumu no atreka apo say if the party in power is not helping you, throw them away. Atako kurudu oli nuku Sika ameja mambia shika atakukrudu ole loku chona ke ole loku. Today they have seen that mambia shika and amacha. Yes, this is the song. They should go back.
I remember the song.
Yes. Yes. Chona ke ole loku. Jona ke ole nuku atakukurudu ole nuku shika ameja mambia shika atakukurudu ole nuku. Jona, today have you seen them? Jona ke ole nuku. They don't know anything. Auntie, made the masam abeja esafuru mi do bi na me pewasem pomodo na frame me nka na me won me won miss call amada ciao na me tia minu akabintela bacho e yan cry no wa chere kakra na ya o brain why
yo mat my friend.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, what be like okala kala Lala lela okayo.
Okayo diga.
Elele, ekewete se. Okay. No, what be like? Oba we say kuni what plan because we have to start an alliance. Oba start an alliance school. Ni oba baga. I work young men. Come out we koni what wame na what twame ni bi comment slide ni bi comment ni amanya me fe ni ameke basically ameke na me hina na ame wame because it's very very important. Hello
Saboro fine sorry enta ko lala jinjami no wa me doni wa inke mene motobila ye ni wala no akaka Akufo Addo ake ele no kono feli na akati feli alo o ko na ko nto wala ti wa tell next week din na akata mete inye nwe mete
ete wo
o mo kala akati mi zena o mo kala ke you are see what I say program ile Skaporo ka next week over can you ka week na ko bata Yeah, people, I pay for a while. Not a man, so program.
It's a good program.
Yeah.
It's a good program.
The one thing, I thought I, oh, you are the one job.
Okay. Bye bye. Alright, Nilai, Obagbena, Obawie wo, Oba plan the more, wo kuni, one of the actually be care wo here. Because it's very important that when you're afraid that ni or more people in this circumstance and why we more or how we're gonna do it. So my job kuni wala what we need to talk tomorrow. Maybe me or by we once I wake up or by we kuni what strategize be more and see how far we're gonna do it. And I think it's a good one. It's a good one. No, me pacho obi bia hwe mi wo Ghana to see a machine gun preacher ni mesro subscribe to Botobidi live the dino actually go no uko Facebook a ubo BOTORBINII lie ubo a edin ni ni page ebeba na mesro say obe subscribe na wo so tie no kakra aha de me mana ye funny but o chine ko no Mama is funny, but look at the page this one. Ube say a very funny person. Yes, or a very very funny person. But when I could say a TV and you're blogging, you're passive vlogging. No, it's a TV presenting. I will say in such a way say ubia binyane dia wo inti ama ene anisa inti obisi bigger but obini lie. Okay, yeah. I remember. I said but obini lie. Good job. We are with you. Okay. Money is the current culture of Ghana. Cash only. Aisha Ahmed is watching. I say, this is how they are, and this is how they will treat us until one day we remove them. All right. Somebody says thank you, my brother Botobidi Lai, and a whole lot. No, Obadabushi, Kuni. What Jibuk Bakuni Oyakuni. Tomorrow morning we are going to talk. Thank you very much for coming, and we are going to continue this, and we are going to grow it and multiply it in a nice way. Kuni message I say Ojuba. No my job. Bye we walebi. My job. Bye bye. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. It's about time that we leave the show. It's about time. Nti Akufo Addo the Kenya and say, "Oh, you're violent." Nti ama violence no you know. Aka efeni saying and kofoso ama muso mu behave kwanya and we say mu behave. Nti mesrew. Papa ocho. Sorry. Janaso. So janaso. Na bo modi say we can no kure. Na bibia koskama Mr. Minya mu Pacho Benedict Addo 0558893032 Mr. say omodia asani donations to that number na yera boa TV na TV no so akon nanim. All right, so Emmanuel Okwe I see the reason why MPP is struggling to pass the E-levy is to use the money for their 2024 campaign. As for money, I don't think that's what they want to use. So they have too much money. E-levy money, they don't want to bring the money they have stolen. So they want to take E-levy to supplement it. And that's what they want to do. So as for money, they have it. They have stolen money. So God bless you guys. And it's going to be a very good night. Make sure when him. But subscribe here. Mr. Say. Subscribe to Safari TV Africa and subscribe to Safari TV Africa. You can call your name our YouTube, Facebook, Loud Silence TV. With all due respect, Facebook and YouTube. And I know God is going to bless you. I love you so much, and God bless.